Alright, we're back, and got some codex entries. That's why it always serves to look around in the beginning of a game, you know. Do that as much as you can, kids. When they say don't touch anything, you go and touch it. Don't listen to your parents. Your parents are idiots. Anyway. Take out my sword and cut you. I'll cut you. I'll cut you. Let's see what's gonna happen over here. What the why is it loading?
Your mother told me to turn it.
Yo, that armor is awesome,
dude. I didn't want to interrupt.
I really want it. Hello to you, Sir Gilmore.
Pardon my manners, my lord. It's simply that I've been looking all over the castle for you. I fear your hound has the kitchens in uproar once again, and is threatening to leave. Your mother disagrees. She insists you collect the dog, and quickly.
Yo, my mother don't run me.
Bari hounds. They listen only to their master. Anyone else risks having an arm bitten off.
Stupid dog. He never no. He knows better than her.
I'm not willing to test that. You're quite lucky to have your own Mabari warhound, you know. Smart enough not to talk, my father used to say. Of course, that means he's easily bored, and swears he confounds her just to amuse himself. At any rate, your mother would have me accompany you until the matter was settled.
His hair is like glitched out. What am I seeing? Where's my mother exactly?
She was entertaining Lady Lang. Before we go, my lord, might I beg a question?
Anytime.
I've heard from several people that a Grey Warden is here. Is that true?
Yeah, his name is Dunks. I met him.
Then, is it also true that this Grey Warden was asking after me? Maker's breath. Are you certain? Can you imagine me, a Grey Warden? It would be everything I've dreamed of. Of course, I shouldn't get ahead of myself. Pardon my outburst.
And we got a new party member, Sir Gilmore. But Sir Gilmore's armor is pretty awesome. I'm not sure if you can take it. Can you? You can't fucking do anything with his stuff? Oh, you... BioWare, you failed me.
Good evening, my
I'm trying to steal. Okay? Because it's mine. Ooh, Codex. The first couple of times I played this game, I never even got a lot of these Codex entries. But they're free experience, and I never read them all. So maybe at the end of the game, I'll do a video of me reading them all. I don't think my reading's that bad. I'll just read them all from the beginning to the end. And it's it'd probably be better if I read them from now until let's listen.
Hello, my dear boy. By chance, I am beginning to teach these young squires about your family's history.
Do we have to? History is boring.
Boys, you are referring to the Couslands, the very family in whose castle you live. Show some respect.
It is alright. It is boring.
I see you haven't changed. Perhaps it would benefit you to join our lesson.
You know what? I will.
Perhaps you could make the topic more palatable for these lads and their minuscule intellects.
I can.
Wonderful. The Cousland history is long indeed. Where shall we start?
Where can we start? Come to think of it, let me see. When was our line founded?
Records are vague, but the Couslands became Tians during the Black Age. Is that familiar, child?
Of course it is. Yeah, I remember something about an age in there.
Every day I pray to the Maker that my lessons will stick, and every day he tasks me anew. At that time, your family held only the minor title of Ban. When the werewolves reached this area, Ban Mather Cousland organized a curfew and patrols within the city. Several other local bands supported his efforts by swearing oaths of fealty, making him their Tier.
Nice.
I'm glad some of my lessons don't disappear into that yawning chasm between your ears, young man.
You're pissing me off now. That's your skill to know. Your lecturing does lead to yawning.
A pity you don't spend the same care whetting the edge of your mind as your tongue. At any rate, your family has held the Tourneur of High Ever since before King Callan had united Ferelden. In fact, Tierna Elethea Kuslan battled Calenhad to maintain Hyeva's independence.
Damn right.
The Kuslans are ardent royalists now, but at that time, Calenhad was unknown and considered dangerous by many. When Calenhad's army reached Hyeva, Tierna Elethea led the local bands against him. Obviously, Calenhad won.
Fucking bitch.
Calenhad wished to unite Ferelden, not conquer it. After Elethea's men were defeated, Calenhad asked her to swear fealty. The boulder where they held council still stands today as a memorial of that event.
It says the event.
The history between the Kuslans and the House reaches back to the Orlesian occupation. During your grandfather's rule, of course, Orlais found it difficult to hold these lands. During the rebellion against Orlais, several battles were fought near Hyeva. The port village of Harper's Ford was the Ternier's center. Its Jarl was Tarleton Howe. Though nearly 90, he was still as sharp and bitter as cheap ale. Your grandfather openly supported the rebellion, but Howe sided with Orlais. Your family was forced to seize Harper's Ford before it was all over. The Howes eventually joined the rebellion, when all of Ferelden united behind King Merrick and General Logain. Just as now we united behind Merrick's son, King Kaelan, to fight the Darkspawn.
I like this.
Thank you for indulging in old...
You got a sword or something for me?
Does that mean we have to listen to you now?
Silence! I will not have you two becoming smart-mouthed hooligans. But perhaps you should go. I doubt they need any more distraction. I'm just going to settle in here and apparently just talk to myself for all the good.
For all the good Oh, God. You're funny. You're funny. You need a raise. You need a raise. Wait, where the fuck are we supposed to be going? Kitchen and... alright, kitchen. Let's get us something to eat. In the kitchen. Get us something to eat. What the fuck? Is there nothing in here? Why is there nothing in here? Alright. Obviously we can't get no to eat in the kitchen. Oh my god, I can hear the dog from here. Alright, wait. Let's go check this room over here first. Oh great, and it's locked. Let's go see what this stupidest freaking dog is doing.
Get that bloody mutt out of the larder.
But mistress, it won't let us near.
If I can't get into that larder, I'll skin both of you useless elves.
You better stop talking to her.
Calm down, good woman. We've come to help.
You and you. Your bloody mongrel keeps getting into my larder. That beast should be put down.
You better stop talking about him.
A blight wolf is what he is. How am I supposed to work like this?
Oh dear. Mistress, calm down, please.
That's it. I'll quit. Inform the turner. I'll go and cook at some nice estate in the Banor.
Nan, please. We'll get the dog. Calm down.
You shut up.
Just get him gone. I've enough to worry about with a castle full of hungry soldiers. You two, stop standing there like idiots. Get out of the way.
You gotta stop yelling at people. Cook. That's your name. Cook. God. Anyway, folks, we're gonna end this a little early with this rude lady. We'll be right back.